Today, Phil Niekro and the Atlanta Braves played the World Series game against Doug DeSensei and the California Angels. This is Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Hi, everybody. This is Apba Brian in Apba Baseball Classics, and we've reached the final game of the 1982 single elimination tournament. The Atlanta Braves have made it, and the California Angels. We are in Anaheim. We had the introductions of the starting lineups. There's no DH. We did use the DH in the American League, but I'm not a fan of the DH. So for the championship game, pitchers are batting. Jerry Royster will lead off against Mike Witt. Mike Witt is a grade C pitcher, Z modifier, and he's pitching against Phil Niekro, grade B, Y, and Z modifier. Witt started one game earlier in the tournament against the Minnesota Twins. They went 7 1/3 innings and gave up 3 runs, and was the winning pitcher in a game that California won 11-5 over in Minnesota. Let's play ball. Here's the first pitch to Jerry Royster. We're playing basic Apba, and I'm using 1995 boards. Read the red die first, 34. That is a fly ball to center field, and that's caught by Fred Lynn for the first out. Both teams are defensive fielding columns 2. Here's Yosemite Sam. Glenn Hubbard, 24, is a swing and a miss. Mike Witt gets his first strikeout victim, and we have 2 quick outs in the first. Claudell Washington, 26, is a swing and a miss, strike 3. So a successful inning for Mike Witt, 6'7" right-hander. The Angels are coming to bat with no score. Phil Niekro brings a grade B to the mound. He has a Y strikeout modifier and a Z control modifier. And Brian Downing, the Incredible Holt, steps into the box for California. 52 is a 27. Ripped to third base, snagged by Horner, and the long throw across the diamond. Downing is retired, 1 out. Here's Rod Carew, who has been struggling in the tournament. He is just 2 for 17 with no RBIs, no extra base hits. There's the pitch to Carew. There's a ground ball through the hole and into left field. Base hit for Carew. He turns around first, but holds at first. Fast runner. He is there with 1 down. Here is Reggie Jackson. 1-3 is a 2 balls and no strikes. And 56 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Niekro fell behind in the count with his knuckleball, but battled back to strike out Jackson. There's 2 down. Here is Doug DeSensei, so far the star for the Angels in the tournament. DeSensei comes into the game 7 for 15, 5 homers and 9 RBIs. And that is a 1-2. That's going to be a ground ball to second base. Glenn Hubbard throws the first. 3 outs. That's the end of the first inning. We go to the top of the second. No score. Dale Murphy leads off the second for Atlanta. He is 4 for 11 with 2 doubles and an RBI. Pitch from Mike Witt. 24 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And Mike Witt has set down 3 Braves in a row by way of the strikeout, Bob Horner. 63 is driven toward the gap in left field. Brian Downing's given chase, and he will get there and make the catch. 2 outs. Chris Chambliss. 23 is a 26. Bouncing ball to the second baseman, Bobby Grich. He throws to first. It's been 6 up and 6 down for the Braves. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Fred Lynn leads off for the Angels. Here's Necro's pitch to Lynn. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Easy play. Catch made by Terry Harper, 1 down. Bobby Grich. 16 is a high hopper to the shortstop, Jerry Royster. 2 outs. Now Tim Foley. 3 for 15 in the tournament with a double. 36 is a base on balls. Tim Foley will take first with 2 outs. Second Angels base runner. Here's the catcher, Bob Boone, with the pitcher on deck. 61 is a fly ball to medium right field. No problem. Claudell Washington makes the catch. That's the end of the second inning. We go to the top of the third. Braves nothing and Angels nothing. Mike Witt has struck out half the Braves he's faced. He's got the pitcher batting in this inning, so if he can get either Benedict or Harper, that trend will continue. Here's Bruce Eggs Benedict, 43. That's a roller. Chopped back to the pitcher. Throws the first in time. Terry Harper. He's in there instead of Rafael Ramirez, who is injured and is out for the remainder of the tournament. This is the last game of the tournament anyway. So Royster's playing short, and Harper's in the lineup. He is playing left field. 34 is a fly ball to center field. Fred Lynn picks it out of the sky. There's 2 outs. And now the pitcher, Nuxie, Phil Necro. 41 is a ground ball to shortstop. Tim Foley throws the first. It's been 9 up and 9 down. No marks against Mike Witt. Angels nothing and Braves nothing. Mike Witt leads off the bottom of the ninth for California. 22 is going to be a 21. Fielding column 2. 2 hopper to the first baseman, Chambliss, who flips to the pitcher. Somewhat of an errant throw, but he corrals it, and they get the out at first. So if you're scoring at home, that out is 3-1. Top of the order, Brian Downing. 6-4 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout for Phil Necro. Here's Rod Carew, who singled his first time up, trying to break out of that 2 for 14 slump. 3 for 14 slump. He's now 4 for 15. 34 is a fly ball to center field. Dale Murphy makes the catch, and that's the end of the Angels' third. We go to the top of the fourth. Braves nothing, Angels nothing. Jerry Royster steps into the box to lead off the top of the fourth inning. He's looking for Atlanta's first hit. He could do it. He's a .295 hitter in 1982. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Hit toward the gap. Caught by Reggie Jackson. 1 away. Here is Yosemite Sam, Glenn Hubbard. That's a 54. That's also a fly out to Reggie and Wright, 2 outs. Claudell Washington. Washington's having a good tournament. He is 6 for 14, the homer, double, stolen base, and 5 RBIs coming into the game, but a strikeout victim in the first. 42 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. That is the fourth strikeout for Mike Witt. And Witt's ledger is still perfect. We go to the bottom of the fourth. No score. Reggie Jackson steps in for California. He had 39 homers, 275 in 1982. 14 is a fly ball deep to left field, but caught by Terry Harper. Reggie is out. He's 0 for 2. Doug DeSense's. 16 is hit on the ground. A high hopper to the shortstop, Jerry Royster. Throw to Chambliss. 2 outs. Fred Lynn. 46 is a swing and a miss, strike 3, third strikeout for Phil Niekro. And he has retired 7 Angels in a row. We go to the top of the 5th. Atlanta nothing and California nothing. Here's Dale Murphy, a strikeout victim his first time up, swinging the bat from the right side. Pitch from Mike Witt is a high hopper to the shortstop. Caught by Tim Foley, the throw to first. 1 out. Bob Horner. 4-3 is a roller back to Witt. 2 easy ground balls, and that's 2 outs. Mike Witt has worked through the meatiest part of the order. Here's Chris Chambliss. 41 is a ground ball to the shortstop, Foley. Throw to first. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 5th. No score. Bottom of the Angel lineup due to bat. Gritch, Foley, and Boone. Then the pitcher. Here's the pitch to Bobby Gritch. 3-2 is a 12. Hard hit ball, but right at Bob Horner. Throw to first. 2 outs. Or 1 out, rather. Here's Tim Foley. 6-1 is a fly ball to right field. Catch made by Claudell Washington. 2 outs. Now the catcher, Bob Boone. 3-6 is a base on balls. That's only the game's third base runner. Boone gets a free pass. There's only been 1 hit in this game by Rod Carew. So Boone goes to first. 2 down. We'll play it safe with all the slow runners except with 2 outs here. So we're not playing it safe here. Mike Witt's the batter. 6-3 is a swing and a miss. No, wait a minute. That's a fly out the right field, rather. 3 outs. We go to the top of the 6th. Atlanta nothing and California nothing. All right, Bruce Eggs Benefit leads off for Atlanta 52. That's a 27. Ground ball to DeSense's at third in the throw to first. 1 out. Here's Terry Harper. 1-4 fly out the left. 2 outs. And now Phil Niekro, a 195 hitter in 1982. Here's the pitch. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Reggie Jackson is under it and puts it away. Another 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Atlanta nothing and California nothing. Brian Downing leads off for California, a very patient hitter. Here's the pitch. 2-4 is a fly ball to right field. And that's caught by Claudell Washington, 1 away. Rod Carew, who has the game's only base hit. 3-3 is a bouncing ball through the hole in the right field. That's Carew's second hit of anybody in this game. He's a fast runner at first. Reggie Jackson. 1 down. pitch to Reggie. 45 is a pitch that misses. 2 balls, no strikes. 3-3. There's a drive to center field. It gets over Dale Murphy. Carew rounds third and will score. Reggie goes into second with an RBI double. And the Angels are on the board. California 1, Atlanta nothing. Doug DeCinces. DeCinces started out tremendously hot in the tournament. His bat has cooled. In his last 5 at-bats, he has not reached safely. Here's a pitch from Necro to DeCinces. 63 is a ball lifted to center field. And that's caught by Murphy. Jackson will hold at second, and there are 2 outs. Fred Lynn will try to add to the Angels' lead. Here's the pitch to Freddie Lynn. 41 is a 24 lazy pop-up near the foul line. Jerry Royster is hustling over and makes the play. So a pop out the shortstop. That ends the 6th inning. The Angels are on the board. California 1, Atlanta nothing. I don't know if the baseball gods will forgive me, but we're going to start talking about a no-hitter. Mike Witt has faced 18 Atlanta Braves, and he set down 18 Atlanta Braves. He's pitching so far a perfect game. There was I haven't seen the game yet, but Tony Porter at Cards and Dice TV put out a perfect game alert on his channel. I think it's with Fall Classic Baseball, a game involving, I believe, the Oakland A's. I don't want to say I don't remember exactly. I've not seen the game yet, but we'll probably tune that in. And Tony Porter has a great channel, Cards and Dice. Really encourage you to go over there and check out. He plays a variety of games, much more so than I do. Here's Jerry Royster, and he is looking for the first Atlanta hit. Here's the pitch. Let's see if the baseball gods are mad at me. 62-26. Bouncing ball to second base. Corralled by Bobby Grich. Throw to first. 1 down. That's an important out. Royster is a fast runner. Here is Glenn Hubbard. 46. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 5th strikeout for Mike Witt. So 2 outs in the 7th inning. This is his fatigue inning, but he's got no marks against his fatigue. Here's Claudell Washington. 1-2 is a 25. Chopper to Bobby Grich. Routine play. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Braves nothing and California 1. Phil Necro returns the mound for Atlanta. He has only given up 3 hits himself, 2 walks, 1 run. Bobby Grich leads off for California in the last of the 7th. This is also Necro's fatigue inning. 62 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Bobby Grich returns to the bench, a strikeout victor. Here is Tim Foley. Foley gets a base hit. He's been on twice. He got a walk earlier. Bob Boone. For 3 is a 29. Ground ball to the pitcher who wheels and throws. It is not a ground ball. There's a Y on that number, and that's a strikeout for Phil Necro. He's got a Y strikeout modifier, so 2 outs. Bob Boone goes down looking. Here is Mike Witt. .45 is a 36. That's a knuckler that gets away, and it's going to go back to the screen, and Foley goes to second on the wild pitch. Foley's in scoring position, and I just dropped the dice on the ground. Time out. All right, here we go. 56 is a 34. That has a Y, and that is a strikeout. So Phil Necro strikes out the side in the 7th inning. He gives up a single in between. No runs for the Angels. It's still California 1, Atlanta nothing. It was September 30th of 1984 at the Texas Rangers Stadium, the final day of the season. Mike Witt, in fact, pitched a perfect game, one of only 11 in baseball history. It was the fifth no-hitter thrown on the final game of the season. I don't know who those pitchers are except for one. I need to know Catfish Hunter did that. Mike Witt has got one going here, a perfect game into the eighth inning. Standing in his way in the eighth is Dale Murphy, Bob Warner, and Chris Chambliss, the middle of the Atlanta order. Here's the pitch to Dale Murphy. 1-5 is an 11. That's a line drive over the head of the shortstop, Tim Foley. And that 11 will allow Murphy to steal second on the next pitch if he so decides. I give my catchers in basic Apba a chance to throw out the base runner. Boone is a better than average catcher, 11 through 23. He'll throw the runner out if he decides to go. Bob Horner is the batter. Here's the pitch to Bob Horner. Murphy is not going. 1-4 is a fly ball to left. One away. And in basic, just because he didn't go on the first batter, I still give him a chance to steal in the next batter in basic Apba if he gets that 11 or a 14 with an asterisk. So he might still go. Chambliss is the batter. And there goes Murphy. 32, he is safe. Stolen base at second base. Here's the pitch to Chambliss. 1-5 is a 10. High chopper bounced off the plate into the infield. There's going to be no play, and it's an infield hit for Chris Chambliss. Braves have runners on the corners, their first two base runners in the game, and now they're threatening to tie and maybe even take the lead. Here's Bruce Eggs Benedict. Atlanta will play their infield in to try to cut off the run at the plate. Here's the pitch to Benedict. 35 is a 36. That play result is an uncontested steal of second, except a slow runner holds at first. Ball one. Chambliss is rated slow, so he remains at first. Still playing the infield in. 4-4 is an 8. The ball hit deep to center field. Fred Lynn is going to be under it and make the catch, but Dale Murphy at third will tag and score. Sacrifice fly ties the game. Atlanta won and California won. Handshakes all around for Bruce Benedict, who delivers the sacrifice fly and ties this game. Next batter is the 8th place hitter, Terry Harper. 51 is an 8. That's a single to center. Chambliss goes to second, and there are runners at first and second. Now, I'm not going to play it safe at second base with Chambliss, who's slow. All right, tough decision here for the Braves, but they're going to send a pitch hitter for Phil Niekro up to the plate. That is Biff Pocoroba. Niekro goes 7 innings, gives up 1 run. If there were less than 2 outs, they'd probably let Niekro at bat. But there are 2 outs, runners in scoring position. That man at second base is the potential go-ahead run late in the game. Here is the pitch to Biff Pocoroba. And by the way, Mike Witt is a D pitcher. And now the Angels are going to make a pitching change. Don Ossie will be brought in. He is a grade C pitcher. X modifier, he'll be grade C because Pocoroba is a pitch hitter, so no bump up for same-sidedness. There's 2 outs. Terry Harper's at first. Chris Chambliss is at second. We're not playing it safe with Chambliss. He's a slow runner. And here's the pitch. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Pocoroba skies out to Brian Downing to end the 8th inning, but the Braves get the game tied. Atlanta won and California won. From the original home of the Apba Baseball Game Company, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Gene Garber comes in to pitch the bottom of the 8th inning for Atlanta. Brian Downing Top of the order steps in for California. 6-1 is a 40. Foul ball out of play. .46 is a long fly ball to right field. Claudell Washington will have room and makes the catch. Brian Downing is 0 for 4 today. Here is Rodney Klein Carew, who is 2 for 3. And he rolls a 2-3, which is an out. Ground ball to second base. 2 outs. Glenn Yosemite Sam Hubbard make that play. And now Reggie Jackson. 1-4 is a fly ball to left. Caught by Harper. 3 outs for the Angels. In the 8th, we go to the top of the 9th. The game's all tied up at 1. All right, Don Ossie is a grade C pitcher. He is going to be in his fatigue inning as he is a rated reliever working in his second inning of work. Jerry Royster leads off for Atlanta. 32 is a ground ball to third base. DeSensei throws out Royster. One away, and Royster is 0 for 4 at the top of the order. Here's Glenn Hubbard. For 6 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 outs. And now Claudell Washington. That's the second column roll for Washington. And 5-5 is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here a home run that breaks the tie late. Atlanta 2 and California 1. Claudell Washington, long time ago. Here is Del Murphy, the Braves. 41 is a 28. Ground ball to Tim Foley at short. 3 outs, but the damage is done. Claudell Washington goes deep to put his team on top in the 9th. We go to the bottom of the 9th, 2-1, Atlanta. Gene Garber comes back for his second inning of work. He is Atlanta's closer, 30 saves in 1982, 2.34 earned run average. He's going to have Doug DeSensei, Fred Lynn, and Bobby Grich to retire and try to pitch the Braves to the championship. Here's the pitch to DeSensei, 2-6, is a swing and a miss. Strike 3, DeSensei is the first out. 2 outs to go for Atlanta. And Gene Garber. Fred Lynn. 53 is a 15. Fly ball to left field. It's a can of corn. Caught by Terry Harper. 2 outs. Bobby Grich is the last hope for California. Here's the pitch from Garber. 24 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that's the ball game. The final score, Atlanta 2 and California 1. A come-from-behind victory for the Atlanta Braves. We'll be back with a wrap-up. All right, a close, well-played game. There were no errors. It was very well pitched until I opened my mouth about a potential no-hitter in the 7th inning. Actually, he took the no-hitter. Mike Witt took it into the 8th inning. And took a perfect game into the 8th inning. But that didn't hold out. The Atlanta Braves came from behind and scored 2 runs, 4 hits and no errors. California scored 1 run on 3 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher was Gene Garber, who worked 2 innings of relief for Phil Niekro, who pitched beautifully, 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run. And the losing pitcher was Don Ossie, 1 1/3 innings and 1 earned run. He gave up the home run to Claudell Washington in the 9th. The Angels, they were rolling along, but they only had a 1-run lead through 8 and or into the 8th inning. But they just couldn't hold on. The star of the game is Claudell Washington and Phil Niekro. Both will be co-stars of the game today. Niekro pitched 7 innings, 1 earned run. Washington went 1 for 4, but he hit the game-winning home run in the 9th. And we're going to make Phil Niekro and Claudell Washington co-MVPs of the tournament. Niekro pitched 16 innings, Gave up only 2 runs, which is a 1.12 earned run average, and went 1-0. He was not the winning pitcher in this game, but he kept them in the ball game while Witt was pitching a no-hitter. And so he will be one co-MVP of the tournament. Clydell Washington, the other. He was 7 for 18 with 2 homers, a double, steal, and 6 RBIs for Atlanta. 388 batting average. So Phil Niekro and Clydell Washington, co-MVPs of the 1982 single elimination tournament. The Angels came in this game slightly rated higher than Atlanta. Atlanta, I think, won 89 games in 82. The Angels won 93. But the Braves come out on top, and they're champions of this tournament. I may take a couple days off before I come back with the next project. I'm rolling around in my head a couple of things. I've got a couple of Apba years I've never played. And I've also am kind of anxious to get back to my Apba championship teams. And also maybe use the master ratings on the Apba cards so I can use the Merino boards and count left-right ratings and a little more detail on defense. So I'm rating those in my mind, and I'm not quite sure. It's going to take me a couple days to figure out what I'm going to do. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tournament. Have a good day, and God bless.